One of the main questions to ask is, what is a mental illness? Illnesses are conditions involving changes in emotion, thinking, or behavior, or a condition of multiple different things. Mental illnesses are associated with distress and or problems functioning in social, work, or activities. There are many people in the military who have these types of illnesses. In 2016, there were 297,473 cases of mental health cases out of 1,477,761 people in the military. This is a rate of 20.1 people in the military having a mental illness. Then I've listed the amount of people having a mental illness in each category. The people that I asked, for my project, I asked military and non-military people. Here is a graph of the non-military people I asked in different categories, if they were female, male, or if they had a mental illness or not, and what mental illness they had, and different other categories. Here are the people that I asked that were not in the military. Here's a list of, on here is also a list of if they have a job and what mental illness they have. And also, obviously, the name of the person. I have seen that most people have depression and anxiety. Now, here's a graph of the people in the military that I asked. I noticed that most people in the military, out of the 15 people that I asked, do have mental illness due to the military. I asked mostly people that were in combat situations. Each person that I asked in the military was in the military for somewhere between 1 and 23 years. The person that was in the military for the least amount of time did not have any mental illnesses, and the person that did spend the most time in the military did have mental illnesses. So what are the most commonly diagnosed mental health conditions in the military? The three most common mental health conditions among veterans or people in the military are PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, TBI, traumatic brain injury, and depression. This can be caused by mainly seeing on crazy stuff. So how many people in the world have a mental illness, just to play it out? In the world, there are roughly 450 million people who have a mental illness. Out of about those 450 million, about 300,000 people of those are in the military and have a mental illness. That's about 15% worldwide of people that have a mental illness. So do all people in the military that have a mental illness confront others about it? There could be more cases, but people could not talk about it because of they're embarrassed, they feel seeming weak, or just the shame of thinking that they need someone else to take care of them. Thank you for watching my presentation. I hope you learned a lot more about how many people there are in the military that actually do have a mental illness, and how many people there are in the that are not in the military that also have a mental illness, and how many people there are in the world that mental illness actually affects. Sorry that the video is really bad quality. Mr. Hawks. I filmed it on my phone, but I'm using a really old computer, so it's like it wouldn't upload. So yeah, and thank you for just putting up with me throughout the like semester and a half, I guess. Yeah, I just want to thank you for doing that. It means a lot.